Hello. Well, in this week's treasure hunt, our sky runner Annika Rice is being directed by Charles Young and Olivia Dighton. They have 5 very difficult and cryptic clues to solve. At this point, we don't know the course and we don't know where the treasure is hidden. But there's one person who does, and that's our adjudicator, Wincy Willis. Wincy, what does it feel like to know so much that we don't know?
Oh, extremely superior at this point. Not
sure.
really.
Well, would you like to tell Charles and Olivia exactly what you'll be doing?
Just a little, yes. I'll be plotting Annika's course on the map that's hidden at the moment behind here. Don't forget, you've got 45 minutes in which to solve those 5 clues, and if you succeed, you'll win £1,000.
Well, tell us about yourselves. Now, what do you do, Charles?
I'm an art dealer. I deal in 17th century pictures.
Where do you live?
In London, and work there as well.
Now, what about you, Olivia? Where do you live and where do you work?
I live in Buckinghamshire, and I work at being a wife and mother of 3 young children.
What's the relationship between you two? Are you in any way related?
Brother and sister.
Well, that's rather nice. We don't get that combination very often on Treasure Hunt.
Good.
Now, there's just one thing I must remind you of. In the studio, we shan't be able to see Annika. You do realise that, don't you?
Yes,
It makes your job more difficult. But we shall be able to talk to her, and we shall be able to hear her. So, Annie, can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear. Well, the answer to the all-important question. Any ideas where we are, first of all?
None at all.
Oh.
None at all.
Imagination not working overtime. We're actually in South Wales, in South Glamorgan, and standing in the most magnificent Dyffryn Gardens. And if you thought South Wales was all coalfields, steelworks and docks, then you'd be very, very wrong. In fact, there are more wild plants in Glamorgan than any other part of Wales. It's a place of moorlands, mountains, busy resorts, beautifully quiet, secluded beaches, as well, of course, as the industrial valleys, which echo to the lovely sound of the male voice choirs. But as I said, the Dyffryn Gardens that I'm in are quite magnificent. I'm standing in front of a lovely fountain, which was the waterfall, which I was trying to pretend it was the Niagara Falls. Graham, let me take
wrong area, Annie, wrong area.
Introduce you to the trusty crew. There's Graham.
Lovely.
And there's Frankie. Frankie says relax. I mean hello. And over there in the helicopter is Keith. So it's, as usual, the same crew.
The combination.
So let the map reveal itself. We're about 5.5 miles west of Penarth, Dyffryn Gardens. It's just west of...
Well done, that's where you are. You're right in the Dyffryn Gardens.
In the gardens.
Tell us about the area, Wincy, will you?
Certainly, yes. Well, we've got Cardiff marked on here, which, of course, is the capital of Wales. And as Annika mentioned, we know Wales for its coal mining areas. They're known as the valleys. And they're slightly to the north of Cardiff. But to the south and west of Cardiff is a beautiful area, totally different, totally in contrast. And that's the Vale of Glamorgan. Now, just to give you an idea of the scale of this map here, if the helicopter flies at 80 miles per hour, it's going to take about 13 minutes to travel from north to south. OK? Now, there's only one thing that I can tell you at this point. The treasure is a symbol of Wales. A symbol of Wales.
Well, we all know what that is.
The first clue's worth £50. So, Lee, if you're ready, we'll start the clock. Off you go.
Right you are. Here's the first clue. On an island with a Peter Panish sound, you're fair set to get waterlogged. But there's light at the beginning of the tunnel. On an island with a Peter Panish sound, you're fair set to get waterlogged. But there's light at the beginning of the tunnel. Do you get that, Annika?
Yes.
Barry.
Yeah,
Barry.
yes, we all thought
Where's
that.
the island?
Down
Straight south of you.
Right.
Can you see?
Well, I can see Barry. I'm not
to the left
Barry
of that.
Island.
Barry
Right,
Island.
OK. We're heading back.
You wanted to get... Are you near the helicopter?
Right. South.
Right, you can probably see the helicopter. Here it is.
There for South Wales. We go to here.
We want to go to the island of Barry. Yeah, that's the one. Barry Island, just there. Right. Well done, Keith. We're on our way. Can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, yes, we can hear you. You are back at the helicopter.
Kenneth, where am I supposed to be looking?
Oh, dear, terrible
Well,
lot of traffic.
Wales. South of...
We're just taking off. We'll make our way there as quickly as we can.
Good.
Sounds good. Well
We're
done.
circling over the house. It is beautiful. The rose garden is the thing that particularly inspired me. There's over 2,000 different roses, apparently.
2,000 different roses. How fabulous.
It's gorgeous, and there's yew hedges. And then in those glass houses, there's all manners of sort of beautiful plants, exotic and tropical plants. Absolutely wonderful.
Barry Island. You're trying to find out something about... You're trying to find out... Oh, what have you found?
Yes, well, I've got Barry Island. There's an island only in the world.
And now you can see all the conifers.
It's seaward side,
deciduous trees.
wide
About
bays,
28 of
First
them.
Point.
Have you been practicing your Welsh, Annika?
Well, actually, I was born in Wales.
Were you?
Oh.
So, and not too far away. I'm just trying to look on the map. It's near
It's a
Cowbridge.
Butlins holiday camp.
Oh, so you've got an advantage.
Is
You
that?
can do the
Well,
local
I was very
pronunciation.
little at the time. So I don't actually...
Swimming pool at
Find the place on
Naplido.
the map.
It's on Barry Island
Yes,
itself
I've
that all the
got-
fun happens. It happens
Is
at Whitmore Bay.
The light at the... does it
It's the wrong
look?
one. It's no
What?
What? Why?
So,
I was actually born at Llananbleddion,
What was
Sounds
that
very
again?
good.
right on the southwest point of your map.
Sorry?
Llananbleddion. That's where I was born.
Oh,
Just thought you'd like to
I
know.
thought that was where you were going,
Actually
Annie.
on the map.
can you see on Barry Island the fairground?
No, we want the fairground.
Yes, because there's a
there-
Butlins.
Oh, but
Yes, there's a Butlins.
Is there a fairground on?
right. Okay. Well, we'll be there in about a minute and a half. At the moment, we're just heading inland. That looks like is that the island.
Oh, it's with a
It'll be a
water
ghost tunnel or something like that.
Something like, yes,
Yes,
like a ghost
yes.
train or one of those things, yes. Pop music and the whirling lights and the whole atmosphere made up of sticks of rock, bawdy postcards and the onion frying smell of hot dogs and...
Thank you, Kenneth.
I hope she's
Right,
enjoying
we'll
all
be there in
that.
a minute. 1 minute. Did I hear you say there's a lot of chattel on the line? Did I hear you say ghost train?
Well,
No, at the
Well, we wondered if there's a
at
fun
the south
fair
end of the
there.
island,
I wonder if
southeast
there's-
of the island,
Well, yeah,
there's a
maybe.
place called Nell's Point.
Barry Island.
Terrible
Is it
cramping on
off
the
at
line.
several places or is it all air?
Can hardly hear.
All air, that one, is it?
Southeast of the island, Nell's Point. There's a Butlins holiday camp there.
Right, southeast of the island is this fun fair.
It's a Butlins holiday camp. There should be a fun fair in the holiday camp.
Right, holiday camp fun fair. Right, this is the island then, Keith, is it? This area here. Can we circle round? We're looking for sort of fun fair.
Nell's Point, southeast of the island. It should be on your map, Annie.
Sorry, what part? I can
Nell.
hardly hear you.
Nell's Point.
Nell's like in Nell Gwyn.
Yeah, I got Nell's Point.
Right.
That is where the fun fair.
Right.
We're at. Oh, there it is. Yes,
Got
I
it?
think this is the area of the fun fair below us. We're going to land in a. Could it be a cricket pitch?
Oh, heavens.
And,
Are they playing?
Oh, right. Now, in the fun fair, there's sort of one of these wonderful water.
That's it,
Ah.
that's it. Now you've got to get to the tunnel.
At the beginning of the
Yes,
tunnel.
there's a tunnel.
Right.
Oh my God! Yes, I
What
see
have you got to
exactly.
do?
Yes, I think I understand what I've got to do.
What have you got to
Good.
do?
Well,
Explain.
there's a whole load of chutes, and the boat at one stage goes through this sort of tunnel area in a tower.
What fun you're going to have.
Thank you, Kenneth. You're so sweet.
And Annie, there's a light at the beginning of it.
A light at the beginning of the tunnel.
Yes.
Ah, that's significant, obviously. Right, okay.
A
We're on our
fair
way.
set to get water.
Hope
There's
you've had a
in the
light
tunnel.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Have we got any money?
Right, absolutely.
Oh, God, we've
I
got
don't
no
think
money
so.
on us.
Light at the beginning of the tunnel.
Hello, can we go under here? Oh, make up your mind.
Are you down, Annie?
No, it's just that...
You're very near.
Oh, God, that helicopter's sending up so much dust. Good morning.
You've had 5 minutes.
Oh,
so far.
look at it. Oh, great. Now, we want the water chute, which was over here.
There's light at the beginning of the tunnel.
Yes, it's that light bit that's
There's a water chute with a tunnel in it, isn't there?
Yes, that's the one we saw from the air. It's over here. Let's see if we can... Good morning. Oops.
What's happening to you? Apart from just
Breaking
running
an ankle
hard.
or two. People looking at us as if we're absolutely mad. Good morning.
Try it in
Right.
Welsh, Annie.
Save your breath for
Right,
running.
this is called the log flume.
That's it, I knew it would be.
Called what?
Oh, so you did,
Yes, the
Olivia.
log
I mean,
Yes.
you just need 2 tickets.
Machine is
I've never been to
Is this the log flume? Up here.